Let's go meet with the orc leaders. Maybe we can get more information about Xardas.
Stop! Not one step further.
Let me pass.
You can go in.
And Enos gave him a part of his divine power, so that he might curb the doings of Beliar. And the power was fire, and he controlled it as he saw fit. Uninteresting. Here it says something about alchemy. But some among the nomads would not follow Enos, and the people of the nomads were divided, and those who followed Enos erected great temples, and they became the people of Varant, and the scepter became the token of their rulership.
Tell me what you want, and then go away. I haven't got time.
What do you know about Xardas?
Xardas. Let me tell you something about Xardas. While he's sitting in his cozy tower in Nordmar, warming his butt by the fireplace, our best warriors are standing around somewhere in the desert guarding slaves. And so far, none of the artifacts he is looking for have turned up. That's all I've got to say about him, Mora.
How are the excavations going?
Have you come to mock me, Mora? You can see for yourself just how arduous our excavations are. Every orc in this country is looking for the divine artifacts. We are digging up tons of garbage from the tunnels in the area, but there's almost nothing that would be worth more than what they pay for it in the market.
What do you know about the divine artifacts?
So far, the significance of the divine artifacts has not revealed itself to us shamans. The only person who seems to know more about this is Xardas himself.
Where are you looking for divine artifacts?
That's no secret, Mora. We are searching through every temple of the Ancient Ones. If you want to know exactly where those are, look at this map. We follow every clue from old writings and legends, no matter how small.
Shit. Do I want to mention the fire chalices? Maybe I could get a tip. But...
The fire mages are looking for some old artifacts they call fire chalices.
I've heard of those. I certainly hope they haven't found all of the chalices. I would feel more at ease if we could get a hold of them.
Teach me something about ancient magic. Have you got anything for me to do?
Yes, actually, there is something you could do. We've been told that druids have made themselves at home somewhere in the area. They even say that the most powerful of all druids is among them. His name is Runak. I need to know more about the druids.
What exactly do you want to know about the druids?
So far, the special abilities of druids are an unsolved mystery to us. All we know is that they dedicate themselves to the study of various animal species. They draw their power and fighting strength from this knowledge. We must definitely learn more about this so we can assess their combat strength.
Orc excavations. Where is this map? Ah, in the southern desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got a taste of it there. Undead, temple guardians, that sort of thing. These two major cities. Minor settlements. Okay, this helped me a little bit, because the Druid search party hasn't left the city, and now I know the guy who was supposed to lead it.
Don't cause any more trouble here.
A huge amount of guards.
Here it says something about alchemy.
Alchemy 52. What's the staff? Major staff. Anything else? We could potentially take the major staff. I didn't take it, I just happened to have it in my hand. Mana plus 25. It's probably... Damage is terrible, doesn't provide additional protection either. Staff of Soul. Maybe we should wear this, because we aren't exactly relying on attack damage anyway, and this seems to work like a proper staff. Plus 25 is something though.
I already know that.
Can't you move away from there? I think you should. I expected there to be more than this one building here. But no. Thus, at least now we have a permission to move about here freely. And I didn't spot any alchemist rings here, so they should also all be in the town. What exactly do we want to do? Yeah, the druid search party. I think the guys who's supposed to lead it is this guy. What are we gonna do with you? I can't fight with him in town.
Show me your goods.
And I've already fought against him, so I can't do that either. Shit.
I will eliminate the druid Torn for you.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it.
We need to do something else then. Report the guy for the shaman. He's not actually doing his job. We need to put him in a place where he's vulnerable.
Looks like Gunnock and his druid search party never left town in the first place.
Are you telling me that Gunnock is still here?
Yep.
Gunnock will get what's coming to him. Here, take this.
Still have the quest. Gunnock. Yeah, we need to kill the guy. But we already challenged him to a fight once, and we fought him, but at that time we didn't know what the purpose of the thing was.
Hold still, scumbag. I will teach you to rattle an orc captain. I'll kill you. Stop right there, Mora.
I need to kill him somewhere where there are no witnesses. Can't really do it all that well without magic, and I don't have my defense for defense. Fucking wand, so. So, mission accomplished. Again, we know Xardas is somewhere there. Where the hell is he? I think I'd like to find out. I really would. We have a lot of things to do all over the place. Levels to get, treasures to find, but Xardas is sort of a key to everything. So one way or another we need.
Stop! Some Mora is killing our people. Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you.
So I don't see what they could possibly have to do with me. This is the guy's house. I'm sure no one will mind if I move in here. I don't want to take much at the moment. We might take the ability to come up with excuses. And make excuses. If the hero is suspected of a crime, he can attempt to talk his way out of it. like to do it now before we start to do proper thieving in large scale.
Teach me something about thievery. How do I talk my way out of things?
A useful skill if you ever have trouble with the guards. The important thing is to come across convincingly. So, speak with a firm voice and look the guy straight in the eye. Then you assert something. Anything. Just don't say, I can explain.
Okay. We're going to visit the druids. See if we can get the druid stone. Why wouldn't we get? We could use hopefully it as a melee option. Sylvan. I think this might be a better point to take. The thing is, we have to visit the bandit camp of Ivan in hopes of finding maybe some of the missing gold. I don't recall finding gold there. We do want to visit some of the mines on the way to the druids. So this is just as good a way as any. And it's not exactly an easy road from the other town either. In fact, I don't think I've killed any real monsters on that path. But this path is pretty much cleared up. I don't expect anything here. I don't even recall if we find something or not. I doubt we found any major gold shipments or something like that. Without a doubt, they attacked a gold mine. Everything they had. Yeah, they ain't got shit. There shouldn't be any enemies here. Right there. It's a place where there are no enemies. Oh, come on. That's a nasty thing to do. Have an automatic aim system for the spell, and then if you don't use it, well, why wouldn't you use it? Because you're basically totally screwed if you don't. There's no proper manual aim for the spell, at least in this viewpoint. Maybe if you use the first person thing, it might have something. There's no targeting system here really either. It's very inconvenient to really use, but it's there. Yeah, I think the inconvenience comes from the control system was never designed for it, so you'd have to customize the entire control system to use that mode.
You better go now.
I don't want any trouble.
I think we need to go. Yeah, that's the mine. So close, but yet so far. Ah, oh, gold nuggets. Ooh, more gold nuggets. I didn't notice if these were
You're
here.
creeping around like a thief.
Yeah, I am. It's easier to pick stuff that way.
Thank you, friend. At last, the mine is up and running again. It was very generous of you to help me. Now I'm finally at ease and can go back to my work.
10 gold nuggets.
Show me your goods.
We're not really lacking anything. Buy the empty bottle skin. Good enough.
This is a hard piece of rock.
Okay. How many gold nuggets do we have? 90. That's a decent chunk of cash right there. Anyway, Druid. How am I gonna get to him from here though? We jumped down from there, I seem to recall. Yeah, try to get there. Come on. Shit. Yeah, there's no good way to get there from here. Hmm. It's like we'll have to move past the trolls. Wonder what they're guarding anyway. Couple chests, probably. That's how it usually works. Two chests. We need to move to the left or west as soon as possible. I think this is where the wargs were. There should be a camp here. It's me making those noises. Yep. Purpose. I'm very much tempted to try to go after Xardas. But it's a very dangerous place to move in the northern land. But now we would have a animal form, probably something that isn't going to be attacked by most creatures anyway. So that might change things. And we could also try to expand our teleportation network into the clans, ask about Xardas and that sort of thing.
Ganak, the leader of the Southern Druid Search Party, is dead.
That is good news. Adanos is with you. Here, take my druid stone. It will show you the way to Adanos, Decider.
I wonder if something happens if you get all the druid stones.
Show me your goods.
I don't want to give up any of them unless we've tried out. We could get a druid grove now. But we're halfway there to a fire wizard robe, and that's something I want because I feel myself being a fire wizard. Too, it's better. So. Can I sell you some crap? You just we have an extra one. They're quite valuable. Says staff defense. Terrible damage, but quite valuable. And don't want to sell it. Skull shield, wooden shield. Ring of 5 rings of endurance. Rings aren't valued all the time though. We could naturally we could sell the teleportation stones. Don't see how that's a good idea to even allow that opportunity. I don't think anything good can come from that. Oh, whatever. So, 17,000 gold. And Lizard Repair Beast, Shadow Beast. Yeah. So, there's a lot of things we could do, a lot of minor things, a lot of major things. I want to meet Xardas. I want to either meet him or have the game tell me that there's some kind of a forest block preventing me from reaching him. We know he has a tower in the north. There's nothing at this moment to indicate that there's anything that would be blocked from my access. Just that he has a tower in the north and no real location of the tower. I have my suspicions, but I don't know where it is. 36 points. We're raise ancient knowledge to about 150. This is not how you do it though.
Enos. Grant me magic.
Do we have 50 mana? No, we have 40 mana plants. Screw it. That's not important. That's something we can complete at any time once we have the necessary plans. There's no point delaying going into the north just for that. We're gonna talk to the alchemist here, get the ancient knowledge training, and just teleport there and go after Xardas tower. Not quite sure what type of a search are we making. Are we trying to cleanse the land as we go to get experience, look at places in general, that sort of thing? Might not be a terrible idea, but the opponents there are definitely tougher. So it
Teach me something about
greatly
ancient
slow
magic.
us down.
Ahem. Carry on. Carry on like that. Carry on.
Ancient knowledge 150. Leave it at that for now. Mana 437. Make poison. Poison blade. Poison arrows. Fire arrows. Exploding arrows. Sharp arrows. I'm saving points because we might encounter teachers who can make us immune against diseases, immune against effects of great heat, armor bonus against fire damage. So monastery, monastery, monastery. We do have to go back to some of the earlier areas too, because there's probably a fire chalice or other interesting equipment there. But what I want to do first is to go to the fire clan area. It should be right next to us. No, I want to try something. The library had a top floor and a secret bottom floor. I want to go to the lower levels, see what we can find. It might be a few pieces of ancient knowledge. I want the game to tell me I can't go there or there's going to be trouble for giving up. Yeah, we check these 3 rooms. Yeah. I haven't found anything worthwhile here. It's supposed to be a huge library, and there's nothing you can do here. Not to even try to search something. Not even given the option. And they are told that there's nothing, you don't know any subject yet you want to investigate. This looks better. Well, chest, a couple of lecterns.
And Enos spoke to his servants. Erect a portal for me, so that I might reign over this world in all eternity. And his servants did as they were bidden.
To knowledge.
There's nothing new here. Here it says something about alchemy.
Ooh. Chronicles of Dominance.
I'm not ready for that.
Okay. Teleport still. Teleport to the monastery. Okay, but we already have a teleport stone very close here, so is the monastery teleport stone really a necessary thing? I wonder how fine-grained the teleportation system is. Seems to indicate, at least this seems to indicate that it's actually much more fine-grained than I initially thought. There might be all these minor teleportation runes all over the place. They're just harder to get. You need to be a thief to get access to them. So, 155 ancient knowledge. A protection against physical damage at this point is non-existent. So basically, if we get hit, it's
Put that weapon away.
game over
Go
immediately.
away.
So it's magic or nothing. Yeah, that's where the Fire Clan is. So not a long trip, hopefully. Might have to go through a few wolves. But yeah, I think somewhere there is the access pass. They're not that special as far as experience points amounts are concerned, so easily doable in theory. Iron Vein. Five iron crossbow. Would have been a better idea to save money and buy the 5,000 pulsing mana recipe the first thing you, I mean after the 500. Simply because I think that ingredient is available freely everywhere in massive quantities. What is this? I'm not looking to explore a full cave system at the moment. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. There should be a bridge here. No. No, there isn't. We oh. Could we survive a drop?
Go back now.
I'm going to try a jump. If I die, which I know I will die, I'll just... What the hell am I even bothering to try? I'll just turn into a shadow beast and run there. Actually, I probably should do that right now. Well, that was easy. What? Yeah, I dropped down. Okay. I meant to do that all.
Welcome, friend or foe.
Friend.
Then come in. There's good booze and a warm fire here.
What are you doing here?
Me? I welcome the warriors that come from outside.
Are many warriors traveling about?
Yes, these are hard times, boy. The orcs are becoming ever bolder. Earlier, all they had to do was stick their noses out of their caves and they got smacked. Meanwhile, they've made themselves at home here. There are just too many of them.
What's going on here?
That depends on what you're looking for. If you want to knock around a few orcs, you're bound to find someone to accompany you. Of course, we also have smiths and hunters in the village. They aren't as good as in the other clans, but I'm sure they can show you a trick or two.
Tell me something about the clan.
We are the Fire Clan.
Why is the clan named for fire?
The eternal flame of Enos lives within our breast and gives us strength for the battle against the orcs. We have the best warriors in all of Nordmar here, and the orcs fear us. Go into the village. There is no man who can match the courage of our warriors. You will see.
How do you find enough food here? You can't live on meat alone forever.
Hey, everything all right?
Hmm.
Never mind. I don't think I want to know.
What are you doing here?
That's what I'm asking myself. I'm supposed to stay in the village so it won't be unguarded if the orcs come here.
Where's the problem?
We need to attack the orcs first, so they won't dare to get close to our village. You know what? Screw my orders. If I see any orcs, I am going to hunt them, according to the good old traditions of our clan. Say, are you very busy right now?
Yes.
Why is that?
Some orcs have made themselves at home nearby. I don't feel like waiting until the warriors have returned.
You want to make short work of them.
Yes, but I need someone to cover my back. Are you game?
I need to rest.
What other traditions do you have?
Enos and orcs. What else do you need to live life to the fullest? Well, of course, this lifestyle requires a lot of training. How about you? Do you still need some hints on how to deal with orcs most efficiently? I could teach them to you.
Would you teach?
Yeah, you could learn a specialty to kill orcs. Stone. Teleportation stone is. So. Teleport to the fire. Good enough. We'll take a closer look at this another time. Probably at the same time, depending on what type of information we can find out there, we'll head to the other clans. If it looks like it offers nothing as far as Xardas is concerned, we'll probably just go and roam. We know the bastard lives in a tower, so if we get anywhere close enough to him, we'll know where he is. That's not a problem. So, but I'd wish someone that actually could talk to us about what's where here. Hammer Clan, I would guess it's the likeliest option, because it will probably know what's in this general area. We'll see.